Hello, everybody. How you doing? All right. I think we're up and running here. I never really know if it's going or not until I see a little eyeball pop up that somebody's watching. So, hello, my name's MacKenzie. I am representing YogaPod Fort Collins, and I am excited to be here today to roll through a Flow2 class. So that is going to be more of an intermediate vinyasa. And today specifically, we are working on moving into side crow. So side crow is a really fun posture. It is an arm balance, so you are balancing on your arms and also finding deep twists within that arm balance. So lots of twisting today, lots of building up strength within our upper body, and it's going to be really fun. So I figure we just maybe give it a couple more minutes to allow people to hop on. And if you are watching, if you are on, go ahead and say hi so I know who's out there in the interwebs watching me teach yoga. You won't need any props for class today. Maybe just some water if you want. I anticipate getting a little hot and sweaty within this flow. So I may drop to my knees. I may skip chaturangas. I am going to encourage you to move through all of those chaturangas with any sort of modifications that you want. But just know if you see me stopping, that's not necessarily meaning that I'm stopping class. I'm just taking a break from talking and flowing. I'm trying to think what else. I did attach a Spotify playlist. So if you like to listen to music when you flow, go ahead and click that link. It will take you to Spotify, a recent playlist that I put together. And I'm going to be listening to it on my own as well. I really like flowing with music. I'm going to keep it low so that you can't hear it on your end, but I enjoy it. So I offer it up to anybody who likes to kind of dive into their practice and just move with the music. So let's get started here. We're going to come seated towards the top of your mat in Sukhasana pose, which is easy seated posture. So for today, cross-legged, both of your feet are rooted into the earth here. Get my music going. You really want to feel the earth supporting you. So kind of wiggle around, get rooted into your area here. Shins are crossed one in front of the other. Just bring your hands to the top of your knees and go ahead and close your eyes. Soften your gaze. Now we want to sit up tall. So lift through the top of your head here, lengthening out through your spine. If your shoulders follow with, go ahead and just draw them gently away from your ears. We're going to begin class by tapping into our Ujjayi breath. So it's our deep, victorious breath that will move throughout class. So it's inhales and exhales through your nose. So begin by letting your air out of your breath. Go ahead and release all your air. And on your inhale, take it through your nose. And exhale out your nose. Now at the same time, find a slight constriction in the back of your nose and throat area. Almost as if you're trying to fog up a window that's right in front of your face. So inhale again through your nose. Exhale through your nose, Ujjayi breath. It will almost mimic the sound of the ocean waves. Some consider it similar to Darth Vader breath. Few more rounds here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, full breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale it out. So you want to continue with that Ujjayi breath throughout class. It's going to help you build heat within your body. Now, usually with these Flow 2 classes, we're moving within a room that has 95 degrees heat with added humidity. So to build up a little bit of strength on our own, find that Ujjayi breath. Maybe take an extra chaturanga, an extra push-up. Build that heat as you can. Now we're going to move with our breath. The whole purpose of vinyasa. Inhale, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. Draw your thumbs to your chest. Press your palms into each other. Again, inhale, reach up through your fingers, filling up your lungs. And this time, exhale, side bend to the right. So drop your right arm, reach your left arm over to the side, bending as much as you can through your left side body. Inhale, reach up with your fingers. Exhale, side bend to the left. Drop your left hand, reach with your right fingers to the left side of the room. Inhale, reach up high, extend. Exhale, draw your thumbs through heart center. Inhale, reach up, fill up. This time, exhale, open arm twist to the right. So draw your right palm back behind you. Reach your left fingers out in front of you, twisting through your mid to upper spine. And then eventually you can drop your hands down. So left hand comes to your right knee. Reach back with your right hand, almost kickstanding behind you. Inhale, lift up through your spine. And exhale, maybe twist a little bit more to the right, taking your gaze with if you'd like. Be gentle here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Draw your left wrist back. Right fingers reach forward. And then drop your hands down. Right hand to your left knee. Kickstand your left hand behind you. Inhale, lift. And exhale, gently just twist maybe a little bit more if you like. Inhale, back to center. Reach with your fingers. And exhale, draw your palms through heart center, thumbs to chest. Now we're going to move into tabletop. Inhale, shift forward, step back, one knee at a time. And move through cat-cow, any other type of variation that you like. Play around here. Take some organic movements. There's nobody else here to see you, to look at you. No matter if you feel goofy and anything, if it feels good in your body, just move there. Warming up through our spine, maybe one more round of breath. And exhale, we'll come back to tabletop, neutral spine, hands under your shoulders. Inhale, kick back through your right leg, through your right heel, back of your right thigh lifts towards the sky, shine through your chest. And exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Curl your belly up to your spine. Inhale, kick back with your right heel. Press the sole of your foot back behind you. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Move slow with intention. Literally touch the knee to that elbow. Hold it in, feel that compression on the right side body. Inhale, kick back through the right sole of your foot, through your heel. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, draw it across. Feel that connection here. You're lifting your right toes off of the ground, pressing the mat away from you, hugging in through your navel. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, tabletop, drop your right knee. Maybe one round of cat-cow here. Just to neutralize the spine. And we're going to find that again on the left side. So inhale, kick back through your left foot. Stamp that foot back behind you. Lift through your hamstring, lift through your chest. Exhale, knee to nose. Hug it in, feel that flexion through your spine. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Feel that connection. Press the mat away here. Compression on the left side body. Inhale, kick back through your left heel, your left foot. Gaze forward. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Draw it across. Lift up through your belly. through, right in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, kick back, extended tabletop. And exhale back to tabletop. Again, one round of cat-cow, just neutralizing that spine here. And meet back in tabletop. Curl your toes, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, travel feet to hands, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, pour your heart over your thighs. Inhale, extended mountain, reach. Exhale, hands through heart center, Samastihiti. Press your palms together. Inhale, extended mountain, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, plant your hands, move through any variation here. It's the beginning of class, so maybe you drop to your knees, maybe you just move a little bit slower. Meet in downward facing dog. Breath in together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel feet to hands, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Feet hip width distance. Inhale, extended mountain, reach through your fingers. Exhale, hands through heart center, Samastihiti. Close your eyes. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend to the right. Draw your right fingers to the ground. Reach your left fingers up and then over to the side. Breathing into your intercostal muscles, so those muscles in between your ribs here. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend to the left. Drop your left fingers, reach with your right fingers to the left side of the room. Inhale, extended mountain, maybe take your gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Keep a flat spine, maybe you soften your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, plant your hands. High plank down to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, travel feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, reach. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Little bit different. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Draw your right palms back, left fingers in front of you. So twisting through your spine. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, draw your right hand back behind you, exalted. Inhale, arms reach back to center, face forward, extended mountain. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Draw your left hand back. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky. And exhale, draw your left hand down, exalted. Inhale, arms back up to center, face forward, extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Chaturanga. Move high plank down to low plank. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift it forward, press the mat away here. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge, step through. Inhale, twisted lunge, reach up high through your right fingers. And exhale, plant it back down, coming into your lunge. Drop your left knee. Inhale, low crescent lunge, Ardha Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open arm, twist to the right. Listen up, inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, drop your right hand down, exalted. Inhale, arms back up to center. Exhale, drop your hands to the ground. Lift your left knee up. You're back into a lunge. Inhale, creep and crawl to your left. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide legs forward, fold. Exhale, fold forward. Take your gaze back behind you. Work the top of your head towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. So bend your left knee significantly. You're going to sit back onto your left heel here. Now we're going to find a couple variations. First thing, right leg is long and straight. Toes are flexed towards your face. You're going to plant your left hand to the inside of your left knee. Inhale, twist open with your right hand. Feel this expansion through your chest. And then exhale, drop your right hand down to the ground. Now a little bit different. We're going to creep and crawl to our left. Now work your elbows into the outside edge of your left thigh here. Plant your hands. Just a little bit of a setup for side crow. One more inhale. Hug your elbows into the midline, into your thigh on the exhale. Inhale, creep and crawl back to center, Prasarita. Exhale, lunge to the front of the space, creep and crawl, bend your right knee. Inhale, standing L, launch off of your left onto your right. And exhale, fold forward, left foot meets your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, reach your arms overhead. Now weight is back into your heels, hips are back behind you, chest is lifted, fingers and gaze are lifted. Hug in through your low belly here, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, draw your arms down and back, hug your elbows in towards the middle of your back. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Plant your hands, high plank down to your low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge, step through. Inhale, lunge, twist to the left, reach up through your left fingers. Exhale, plant it back down into your lunge. Drop your right knee. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Feel the stretch through the front side of your right hip. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Taking it further, inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, drop your left hand, exalted, low crescent. Inhale, arms back up to center. Exhale, plant your hands. Lift your back knee back into your lunge again. Inhale, Prasarita to the right, creep and crawl, wide legs forward fold. And exhale, let your heart go heavy, hinge it forward, gaze behind you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the right, bend your right knee significantly. Sit back onto your right heel. Long, left leg is long and straight, toes point back. So first, twist, drop your right palm to the inside of your right knee. Inhale, lift up through your left fingers. Shine open through your chest. And exhale, release, plant your hands down. Creep and crawl your hands over to the right. Now find your elbows and hug them in to the outside edge of your right thigh here. Hugging them to midline, almost creating a shelf for your right thigh. One more inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, creep and crawl, prasarita, back to center. Exhale, lunge to the front of the space, bend your left knee. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, standing L, launch off of your right onto your left. Flex your right toes, stamp your right foot back behind. Exhale, fold forward, right foot meets your left. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, let it go. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink through your hips, reach through your heart and your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, move through your flow, move through your own variation here. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in together, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Moving along, inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in, shift forward, press the mat away. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, hug it in. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. We're here for a few breaths. Plant through the blade edge of your left foot. Deep, generous bend through your right knee, shoulders square to the front of the space. One more, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Hold here for a full round of breath. On your exhale, maybe take your bend a little bit deeper through your right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, paint the sky. Work that right knee towards the pinky edge of your right foot here. Little to no weight in your left hand. Stretch through your right side body. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, extended side angle. Move into it. Work your right hand to the inside of your right thigh and press it back behind you here, opening through your hips. Inhale, rise up, five-pointed star, toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse, sink it low. Kind of settle into this. Bring your shoulders directly above your hips. Sink a little bit lower here. Inhale, rise up, arms to a T, feet parallel, setting up here. Exhale, prasarita, padottanasana. Now move slow, hinge at your hips, keep a flat spine the whole way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to take a little bit of a twist here. So creep and crawl your hands to the right. Maybe you draw your left palm directly in front of your right toes here. No, sorry, your right palm directly in front of your right toes. And then grab for your ankle, your calf, whatever you can on your right leg, and almost twist yourself open, pulling with the strength of your left arm, maybe gazing up through your right armpit. Back to center slowly, and then creep and crawl to the right here. So you're going to place your left palm in front of your left toes, grab for what you can with your right hand, pull yourself and twist yourself, gazing out through your left armpit. Slowly work back to center, hinge at your hips, let your head go heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lunge, creep and crawl to your right, bend your right knee. Exhale, fold, or step your left foot to meet your right, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Feet are approximately hip width distance. Inhale, extended mountain root to rise. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Now listen up here. Root through your left standing leg. Inhale, Ekapada Tadasana. Reach, lift through your right knee. It's at 90 degrees. Flex your right toes. Lift up through your fingers. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. So keep your lower body the same. Twist open through your upper body. Send your right fingers back behind. Inhale, Ekapada Tadasana towards the front. Exhale, lunge, plant your hands, step back, high plank, and chaturanga. Move through it at your own pace. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breath in together. Exhale, let it go. Moving through the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, hug your navel to your spine. Inhale, kick back, lift your left heel. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge. Warrior one, rise up. Settle in, sink into your left knee on your exhale. Hold for one more inhale, maybe reach up with your gaze. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Move with your breath. Inhale, rise up, five-pointed star. And exhale down into your horse. Inhale, rise up, arms to a T, feet parallel, we're setting up. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Different type of twist. Root your left palm into the ground. Inhale for halfway lift, and then twist all the way up through the right side, lifting through your right fingers high to the sky. And exhale, drop your right hand down to the ground. Halfway lift already, twist to the left. And exhale, release everything, let it go. Inhale, lunge to the front, creep and crawl, bend your left knee. Exhale, step your right foot to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ekapada Tadasana, left knee lift. Flex those left toes, reach up through your fingers. Now find a good solid foundation through your right standing leg. And exhale, open arm twist to the left. Low body stays the same, twisting through your mid to upper spine, reaching back with your left fingers. Maybe your gaze follows. This is a big balancing posture. Keep your left toes flexed. Inhale, Ekapada Tadasana, reach towards the center. Exhale, lunge, step it back with your left foot. Then plank. Chaturanga is yours. Move through up dog, up plank to low plank. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Awesome job. Yogis, take a deep inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Feel that compression on the right side. Press the mat away. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Now hold here for a full round of breath. Inhale. Hold for your exhale, building strength. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant your right foot, downward facing dog. All right, other side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Again, shift it forward. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Hold here for a full round of breath. Feel your strength. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome job, everyone. Inhale, shift forward into a high plank. We're going to hold here, high plank, just for about 30 seconds. So wrists underneath your shoulders. You're almost pressing away from the mat so much that you lift up right in between your shoulder blades here. Gaze out in front of you. Hug in through your belly. Energy out through your heels. One more round of breath, high plank. Moving into side plank. Plant your left hand onto the ground. Open it up to the right. Now you can have both feet onto the ground or stack feet one on top of the other. Left shoulder directly over your left wrist. Right arm high, lift up through your hips, high to the sky. One more inhale, side plank. Exhale, back to plank. Building strength here. Just another 30 seconds. You can do this. Time has already started. We are halfway already. Press the mat away from you. If your hips are sagging or too high up, draw them to the midline or drop to your knees if you need. One more inhale in plank. Exhale, side plank to the left. Root your right hand, twist open to the left here. Now either your feet, the blade edge is rooted into the ground or stacking one on top of the other. Modified variation if you need. Work your hips up to the sky as high and as much as you can. One more round of breath, side plank. Exhale, plank back to center. Awesome job, everybody. Move through chaturanga. Your variation. Knee and downward facing dog. Moving along with our core, drop to your knees, come onto boat, Navasana. So take a seat on the middle of your mat, lift your feet up. Now your toes are flexed towards you. Your knees are about 90 degrees. You can grab behind your thighs, lift up through your chest, shine your heart up to the sky. Take your gaze with you. If you want to take it further, reach your arms out in front of you, as if you're holding a big giant pizza pie. That's a joke from Jack Workman. Check him out, he's amazing. One more round of breath. On your exhale, hold here, bring your hands to heart center. Now we're going to take some pulsing. So inhale to center, exhale, draw your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, back to center, exhale, twist, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the right, center, twist to the left, center, twist, picking up the pace, twist, center, right, center, left. A little bit more. One, for 5, 4, right, left, 3, keep it up, 2, keep your toes flexed, one more twist on each side, and take a low boat. Woo! Full body stretch here. Reach your fingers back behind you, kick your feet to the front of the space. Now go ahead and bend your knees. We're going to take eagle arms and legs. So wrap your right knee over your left, right arm wraps under your left. Now your feet are rooted on the ground. Bring your fingers back to the ground behind you. Here on an inhale, we're going to do eagle crunches. Exhale, bring your knees to your elbows. Inhale, extend back, fingers and feet reach to the ground. Exhale, crunch it in. 8 more times, reach back. Exhale, 7, 6, keep it up at your own pace. 5 more, crunch it in, release, Crunch for 4. 3 more. 2. Crunch it in. Last one. Hold elbows to knees. All right, release your arms and legs. Full body stretch again. Now we're going to take a static posture here on our ground. So moving into a supine crow pose. So knees bent 90 degrees, arms, think chaturanga arms. So palms out in front of you, elbows in line with your wrists. Now bring your knees to your biceps. Hold here, static posture for 30 seconds. Hugging your elbows to your knees, knees to your elbows, hugging your low belly in. As if you're in a crow pose, holding yourself up. One more round of breath. Exhale, release. Woo! Isometric holds. Those can be difficult. All right, eagle legs and arms on the other side. So left knee over your right, left arm wraps under your right. Soles of your feet to the ground, fingers to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, crunch it up, knee to elbow. Inhale, release. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, release. Exhale, hold it in. Inhale, release. Exhale, crunch. 5 more. 4. 3 more here. You got it. Building strength, building heat. Last one, eagle crunch. Hold it in. And release, full body stretch. Another round of isometric hold. So bring your feet up, knees at 90 degrees. Now go ahead and drop your knees about halfway down. Your core is going to engage from here. Finding isometric side crow. So find your elbows and place them to the outside of your right thigh. Hug your elbows in, hands think chaturanga. We're lifting up through our shoulders, isometric hold. You should be shaking. Hugging your elbows into your thighs. One more round of breath. Exhale, back to center. Now we're gonna find this on the other side. Drop your knees about 30 degrees so they're hovering, your core is engaged. Isometric side crow here. Elbows come to the outside of your left thigh, hugging them in. You should be shaking. Shoulders lifted. One more inhale. Woo! Exhale, let it go. Full body stretch. Awesome job, everyone. Rock and roll. Chaturanga. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Awesome job, you guys. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, let it go. Last little push here before we move into our peak posture of side crow. From downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, airplane arms. Weight into your heels. Keep a deep bend through your knees. Inhale, chair proper. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Draw your palms to center. Left elbow to your right knee. Hold here for a full round of breath. Exhale to hold. Inhale, chair pose, back to center. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Right elbow to your left knee. Press your palms together, full inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knee. Exhale, travel feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Now hold here. Root down through your right foot. Lift your left foot up, step back, revolved crescent lunge. So that's a big transition. You're stepping your left foot back. Upper body's gonna stay the same. Inhale, crescent, front of the space, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. We've been here before. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Drop your left elbow to your right knee. Now using the strength of your legs, step your left foot to meet your right back in prayer twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. High plank down to low plank. Upward facing dog. Meet in downward facing dog. Gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, travel feet to hands, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Root through your left standing leg, feel your foundation, lift your right foot, step back, revolve, crescent lunge. Big transition. Use your core and your breath. Inhale, crescent, back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Different transitions. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, crescent lunge, prayer twist. So drop your right elbow to your left knee. We were just here, just getting into it from a different way. Strength of your legs. Step your right foot to meet your left, prayer twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chaturanga, high plank, low plank. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, thread it through, falling star, falling triangle, Vashisthasana 3. Left arm high. Plant your left hand. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick back. Exhale, lunge, step it forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, eagle arm, right arm under your left. Inhale, reach through your fingers. Exhale, humble warrior, eagle arms, shift forward. Gaze is back behind you. Use your core, use your breath. Inhale, rise back up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to your hips. Step in with your left foot, moving into pyramid position. So hips, shoulders square to the front of the space. Slight angle through your left foot. Inhale, lift through your chest, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, pyramid. Shine your chest forward. Work your hips back behind you. Keep a flat spine, and then eventually drop your fingers down to the ground. Now, the key thing about pyramid, we're not hunching in through our spine and rounding in. We're keeping a flat spine. This is going to allow you to open up more through the backside of your right hamstring. And if you want to take it deeper, you just bend your elbows, and it works your chest and your belly towards the top of your thighs. chin to your shin. Gaze is out in front of you. One more inhale. Stay for your exhale. Plant your left hand next to your big toe of your right foot. Inhale here. Exhale, twist, open, revolved triangle. Right arm lifts high, twisting through your spine. Maybe you take your gaze up to your lifted hands. Find the fullest twist. One more round of breath. Exhale, lower your right hand to the ground. Now micro bend through your right knee. Step your left foot to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Move through your chaturanga. One of your last chaturangas of class. You'll have one more left. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, and then spread it through Vashisthasana 3, fallen triangle. Right arm reaches high. Root your right palm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through lunge. Inhale, warrior one, Anjaneyasana. Crescent. Virabhadrasana 1. That's what I'm trying to say. Eagle arms on the left. Wrap your left arm under your right. Reach up through your fingers on your inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Eagle arms. One round of breath. Use your core. Inhale, rise back up. Warrior one, release your arms. Exhale, hands to your hips, step in with your right foot, setting up for pyramid again. Hips, shoulders square in front of you. Inhale, lengthen through your heart and your spine. Exhale, pyramid, hinge at your hips, send them behind you. Keep that flat spine all the way down. Eventually, your hands will drop down when you can no longer hinge forward. You're opening and breathing into the backside of your left thigh here. Gaze out in front of you, working your chin to your shin to take it deeper. Just bend your elbows. One more round of breath here in your pyramid. Now to take it further with a twist, root your right hand next to your left big toe. Inhale, twist, open, revolved triangle. Lift your left hand high. Squeeze the insides of your thighs towards the midline. Big twist, big balancing posture. Setting us up for success for our side crow. One more inhale. Use your exhale to release. Drop your left hand to the ground. Micro bend through your left knee. Step your right foot to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. Last chaturanga of class. Awesome work, feet in downward facing dog. Now go ahead and drop to your knees here. So the last, for probably about the next 5 minutes, we are going to focus on our peak posture of class, which is side crow. So we have been working up towards this. We have been twisting like crazy through class, so that hopefully our spine is ready to twist into the side crow. We've also been working a lot on our upper body strength with all those chaturangas, with those side planks, knee to noses, crossing it over. We've been there. We're getting that repetition. And then this is how you move into it. So you're going to come to a squatted position, first facing towards the front of the room. Now I'm going to recommend from here, turn to your left. So we are going to be twisting over to our right. So inhale, lift your left arm high to the sky. Exhale, twist it across. So you're taking your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh here. And then plant that down on the ground. Plant your right palm down as well. So your palms are about shoulder width distance. Both elbows hugging in to the outside of your right thigh. Think chaturanga arms. You're hugging your elbows towards the midline. Now, this is kind of the first step. You can take side crow even further from this, but I'm going to show you step one so you know where you can move to, and then we will find a little bit more advanced variation. So root your palms, hugging them towards midline, and they are going to hold, almost like a shelf, your right thigh. So you're gazing out in front of you, way out in front of you, because you're going to shift forward, and you don't want to tumble down. So gaze is up, hug your elbows in, shift forward. As you shift forward, your feet are going to automatically just lift up off the ground. Side crow. Now, if you want to, you can always extend out with your left leg, also through your right leg, finding these variations if you want. Whew, it's hard to do and talk at the same time. So that's on the right side. So let's find that on the other side. Finish up what you're doing, and we'll come facing towards the front, and then turn to your right here. So come up onto your balancing posture. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, twist it across. So right elbow comes to the outside edge of your left thigh. Root your palm. Find your left palm down below your shoulders. Again, gaze out in front of you. Hike your hips high. Gaze forward. Your legs will lift. You're balancing into your side crow right here. Again, find your variation if you would like. And release. Whew, awesome job. All right. Play around with it. Do one more time on each side. I'll show you a way that you can kind of take it up a notch. So start to the front, turn to the left. The second variation here is to inhale, lift your left arm high, exhale, cross it across your body. So it's going to come to the outside of your right knee here, your left elbow is. And you're planting your hand so that your fingers are pointed the same way that your knees are. Your right hand comes out to the side of that. Now with this variation, you're only balancing your weight onto your left arm. So only take this here if you have moved through that first one multiple times and you want to take it further. Inhale, shift forward, and your weight rests on your left elbow. That one is really hard for me, but try it out, because I know a lot of you could be a lot stronger than I am. Try it on each side. Have fun with it. If you fall on your face, which is very common with these crow, side crow variations, laugh it off. It's going to happen. I know I have fallen on my face multiple times attempting these postures. So be okay with it. Have some fun with it. And when you are done trying out your side crow on each side, we're going to take just a seated position towards the middle of our mat. Legs reach out in front of us. Flex your toes back to your face. Now, if you have tight hamstrings, go ahead and take a slight bend into your knees right now at this point. Remove any flesh from beneath your sit bones. Feel strong and rooted. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hinge forward. Keep a flat spine. Keep reaching through your fingers, through your collarbone. Sending your chin to your toes or your shin. We want to keep our spine long and straight. We don't want to hug into this fold. We want to extend through our chest, finding that compression on the front side body here. One more inhale. You fold a little bit deeper on your exhale by bending your elbows. Now to release out of this posture, just slowly begin to walk your hands up your shins, your knees, your legs, coming back up into a seated position here. Now go ahead and bend your knees. We're going to come lying all the way onto our back. Arms out in front of you, slowly lower down. One vertebrae at a time. Toe heel your feet out towards the edge of the mat. Let your knees drop in towards the midline. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Back to your breath. Finding space, finding depth through each inhale and exhale. You can slowly begin to toe heel your feet back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees open wide. Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly legs. Maybe opposite hand to belly and heart. Again, keep your eyes closed here. Take your breath deep down into your belly, down through your diaphragm, through and down to your hips as they open up. Feeling your weight being supported beneath you. Close your eyes, soften your eyelids. One more inhale. Bring your hands to the outside edges of your thighs and slowly guide your knees back to center, moving slow. Hug your knees up into your chest, curl up into a little tiny yogi ball. And then take a full body stretch. We're going to take a simple supine twist since we've been twisting so much in class. So bend your knees, toe heel your feet out towards the edges of your mat again, and just begin to windshield wiper your knees from the right to the left a couple times. And then we'll settle with your knees to the left. Maybe you gaze over to the right, just finding a gentle supine twist through your spine. Inhale, knees back to center. Again, your feet are towards the edges of the mat. Exhale, knees fall to the right. Maybe gaze goes to the left. Inhale, back to center, toe heel your feet back to the midline. Hug them into your chest one last time. And full body stretch one last time. So if it's the first stretch of the morning, really kick out in front of you, reach back behind. And then exhale, settle in here to your final Shavasana. Become comfortable here in your Shavasana. As I move you through a few minutes of meditation and silence before we finish up class. Here in your Shavasana, let your feet splay open wide. Go loose through your ankles and toes. Through your knees, through your hips. Soften through your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Let your full body go soft and heavy at the same time. Relax your eyelids. Allow your gaze to soften. Breathe deeply. I'm going to have you inhale for a count of 5. So inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for the count of 6 for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round here. Inhale for 5. And exhale for 6. And then eventually stop counting and allow your breath to fall into its natural and easy rhythm. Pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to the natural cadence of how it falls. Tune into the rising and the falling sensation of your body as you move through those inhales and exhales. If any thoughts arise in your mind, imagine them as one of those little thought clouds that come up that you see in the comics, and let it float on by, ride on out that picture. This allows you to acknowledge the thought without reacting. Acknowledge that it's there and just let it go. You can come back to that thought later. Any of those thoughts that pop up, again, imagine them as those thought bubbles and let them drift away like clouds. Release your focus. Just sit here in your silence. Sit here in your stillness. Remind yourself that there isn't anything to fix. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to change. There is nowhere to be except for right here in this moment. And finding the natural rhythm of your breath, not taking any control into your breath at this point. Begin to think about something you are grateful for. Oftentimes that can get overwhelming. Think of one thing that you are grateful for. Transition your thoughts into how you feel physically. Are your muscles relaxed? Is your breath soft? Is your heartbeat steady and your muscles relaxed fully? Hang out here in your Shavasana for as long as you would like in the stillness and this meditation. The student in me honors and sees the teacher in every one of you. Thank you so much for showing up today. Namaste. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm teaching a flow 1. But again, we have 4 free classes a day. YogaPod, Fort Collins, Facebook. Tune in. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and the rest of your week. Have a good one.